Render up, render up, render up now, render up, render up, render up now. This is what I do before every video while I'm waiting for the frame rate to go from 20 frames per second to 60. Okay, I think we're ready to start now. What's up, my pilots? Angryponcho here, and we are playing Minecraft inside the sphere once again. It's kind of weird to be here, actually. I've got some new things going on in this world. Not too much, actually, but the biggest thing that's different is I have another mod installed that we're going to spend some time exploring today. But first, I'd like to show you guys my new rapid entry basement entry system. Let's go over here and push the button. And you're in the basement, and it's that good. It's that fast. I've got some fish turds on the floor. Not sure what's going on there. And something is drowning. They're having a good time, it sounds like. Look at the flowers. Look at the art. The art direction here. Oh, the art direction in this game, man. You just can't... art direction. Seriously, Chugga. It's crazy. Anyway, let's go ahead and hear. Oh, somebody texted me. What's going on? Everybody wants to talk to me as soon as I start making a video. What can I say? Oh, I thought those were snowballs. I tried to throw them. Okay. Yeah, this is the new basement here. And I decided to just dump the staircase and go with a ladder. Because it looks alright. This way. Oh, you might also notice the glass is different. I have changed the Poncho Pack. You guys can find in the description, there will be a link before all the mods. There will be a link to the new Poncho Pack. It's now in version 4.4. Changes from the previous version include putting more dots on the borders of the glass so you can tell where the borders between blocks are, fixing a couple glitches involving levers and redstone torches not looking right, as well as I changed glowstone too. So where's glowstone? This is what it looks like now. I like it this way. I actually like it a lot better this way because it looks like, in the image that I based it off of was a street lamp. So if you can just imagine, let's go outside. Need some fences too. Thank you. So if you can just imagine you're walking down a street and then you see, I need something else to climb on here. No, that's soul sand? That's not going to work. Something solid. Here we go. An unnamed block. It's fun to put these into your world and hope it doesn't crash. So, I don't have instant mine on. It's just kind of strange. I'm so used to it now. You can see here, it looks like a street lamp. And I really like that, and that's the image that I was trying to get with the glowstone. Because I don't particularly like it as a funny rock from the nether. I like it more as a lamp sort of thing. And if Notch ever puts lanterns in the game, which we're all kind of doubting he will at this point, I'll change this so it looks like a rock again, and we'll just use lanterns for this. But for now, I like it better this way. Of course, they still drop the same thing. I didn't mod the game. It's just a texture pack. But I like them better this way, and it's sort of be like I say, I modeled it off an image of a street lamp. So it's meant to be glass with a bright spot in the middle where the light is inside the bulb. And the outside of the glass is dirty because the city employees haven't cleaned it in a while. What the? Dude, chill out. I'm making a video, bear. Crazy bears. Okay, but we got some things I'd like to do. Whoa. Calm down now, would you? Oh, I also fixed the roof. I totally filled it in, so if we could just take a look up there. Yes. Look at that. There's a roof over our heads. I'd like it to be daytime. Let's go take a nap, shall we? Use our rapid entry. If you're really impatient, you can just jump onto the floor and take some damage, but the water is deep enough that if you don't move, you will not take any damage. So that's good. Am I healing? Alright now. Can't be doing that crap again. I did this in the previous video. I don't know if a couple of you guys in the comments noticed, like, hey, wait. Were you playing on peaceful? You're walking around in the dark like, yeah, our sphere sure is safe. There aren't any mobs here. Like, dude, you're on peaceful. What do you think's gonna happen? Whoa! Things are drowning. Anyway, the new mod that I've installed in this video, different from the... It's so loud. I'm actually gonna... I don't know if that's in my ears or if it's actually too loud in the game, but I am... Whoa! Let's turn that down a little bit. I'm gonna turn my headphones down just a little bit here. It's very nice, very nice. Oh, the Mo Creatures mod is certainly the loudest mod we have installed, isn't it? I almost like it to be nighttime so that... Look at the amount of animals that are in this sphere. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna go out where there's some space. Oh, deer. God, the sounds that deer make are just disgusting. Oh no, I don't want to put them up there. I want to delete them. Yeah, there we go. That's what I want. Delete all. Oh, shut up, you. Snozball. Get out of here. Let's build a little platform, shall we? We'll go for the wand. How about that? Bam! Let's make a nice little workstation for ourselves. I'd like to show you guys a mod today. Well, actually, we can do it in the sphere as long as we don't get too many animals appearing. So, yeah, we don't need the wand for now. The mod I want to show you guys is the magic chest mod. And the first thing that we're going to need to create is a magic lock and a chest. Now, it's not this locked chest. This is when Notch put in that joke for a while. It's not the same thing. So to create, we're also going to need a workbench here at some point. Where's the workbench? The numbering of these items just doesn't seem to make sense to me at all. I still haven't figured it out. Anyway, in the workbench, you can create a magic lock by putting an ingot in the middle and redstone around it, like this. What? That's supposed to make it a magic lock. Maybe we can do it... Well, if I can't get that to go... Why is it not a... There's stuff over there. Is it always there? There's just nothing there now? That's strange. I don't, Okay, now the recipe is like this. So... Why isn't it not working? I'm confused. It looks like there's something there, but that's just there all the time, isn't it? How very strange. Perhaps the mod didn't properly install. I didn't actually test it prior to the video, because I wanted to sort of experience it for the first time on film, but it appears that there may be a problem there. And my shears and my map are still gone, man! Alright, it looks like I have some work to do. I'm going to stop the film for just a minute here. I'm going to fix our texture pack so that the shears and the map are in the right place. And so the download link that'll be in the description will be proper. And we'll have this fixed. And I'm also going to get this mod working, so be right back. Alrighty then, we are back, and I am amazing. Not only did I fix the texture pack, as you can see, there's all kinds of cool things happening down here. I'm not sure why black hole and quantum repair. I think those aren't actually included in the mod yet. Anyway, yeah, what we want to do is create a magic lock, which is, you can't see it on my texture pack because it's got just black pixels on the border. But this is what it looks like. It's a magic lock! And then from there, we're going to create a magic chest. And this is what the whole mod revolves around, is these magic... Oh, where'd it go? So you can put a magic lock over a chest, or, yeah, actually just over the chest. And it makes a magic chest. Alternatively, if you've got some wood, yeah, if you've got wood, you can take, bam, a magic lock, put it in the middle, and then make the chest around it. And that will also make a magic chest. And they're the same. Alright, so let's see what we can do with this thing. Put it down, and it faces the wrong way. Actually, it's got a, it has a non-default texture. As you can see on these, it's got a red lock on the front, basically. But on an HD texture pack, it doesn't quite show up in the larger version, which is unfortunate, but whatever. It actually looks a lot like my texture pack, but it's the front part is different. You know, actually, I think I might want to change that. Give me a moment, please. I don't think I'll even stop the recording. I think I'm just gonna talk you through it. I'm going into my .minecraft folder. I'm opening up the magic chest config.txt, and I'm changing a value from false to true so that it keeps the same texture on the front. And now I'm going to open up Minecraft again. Hope I don't black screen. I didn't, and now I'm going to say the word now to tell me when I should start recording again. That's how I always do it. And now you can see the texture. So the back and the sides are my texture pack, and the front is his default that he put in the pack. I really should know the name of this guy. I have his page up on my other computer here. Let's see what his name is. Arrow96. Now, did he make this? Yeah. Yeah, so he's got some credits here. Arrow96 coded it, and he's the project leader. Hexacube helped code it. And Sage1700 is an artist working on it. So basically, yeah, it all revolves around this magic chest. When you open it up, you've got, first of all, you have 2 extra slots over here, and you have quite a large chest. Actually, out of curiosity, can I just give myself magic chests? Do they appear over here? Ah, yes, look at this. Okay, so do they do pair up into a larger magic chest. Okay. I didn't see how to handle those in the video I watched, so we're not going to go too far into that. let's give ourselves some stuff here. So you put it in the chest, so we'll put some planks and some stuff like that. And there's all kinds of different things you can do with these chests. If you hit sort, you can choose what kind of sort to sort by. If you sort by alpha, it sorts by their alphanumeric code. Or actually, I think it'll just sort alphabetically if you do that. ID will sort by their code. That's up here. So you see first comes... I'm trying to point at my screen. What am I doing? Use the mouse, dude. First comes planks, and as you scroll, you find ingots. Scroll, and then you find redstone. So that's why they're in this order. And by type, I'm not sure exactly what this does. Can I, like, put some wool in here? 111, what was that? Did you guys see that? I shift-clicked it, and I shift-click, and I get 111. How very strange. Anyway, let's see. So if I sort by alphanumeric, and then go back to type, yeah, it puts all the wool together. Okay. That's interesting. Huh. Anyway, there's all kinds of other settings here too. But let's oh boy. Yeah, there's a bug here where if you try to shift click the stuff from the chest to your inventory, the first two things will go to these other slots over here, which we're going to get to in a minute. Alright, so what do we actually want to do with this chest? You got all kinds of different things that you can do with this. It's really interesting. You can filter it so that it only lets certain items in. I think if you put it in the bottom right-hand slot. Now the neat thing with these chests is that this one here is just empty. If you throw stuff at the chest, so let's get some dirt and some wood, it sucks it in. And it puts it inside for you. And you can do that with a number of things. And I believe if you set this to row, it will like sort them by row. And so if I throw in, oh geez, let's give ourselves a bunch of wood and dirt here. I'm going to get close so I can just drop these out of my inventory and they fall right into the chest. There we go. Now when I open it, oh, it didn't work. Oh, they need to be over here, I think, actually. Let me try this again. You only need one thing to mark the rows over here on the right side. So basically I'm putting dirt here and planks here. And any dirt and planks that come into the chest should just go into this row, because I have set to row here. So let's try this again. Perhaps I did it incorrectly the first time. Nope, I don't know what I'm doing. Or is it I don't know. I guess I'm doing it wrong. I don't know. But you're supposed to be able to use it to sort, and I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, I think... let's see. If you open this up and set this to chest, it's only going to allow a certain kind of thing into the chests. So these wooden planks will still go in, because it's what is in the bottom right here. But if I try to put dirt in the chest, it doesn't go in. It won't take it. Barf, barf, barf. It won't go in there, because there's wooden planks here. But as soon as I take it out, it sucks it all in. So if you just want a chest that only picks up certain kinds of items, maybe you have a couple of them here and you just dropping stuff near them, this will take wooden planks, but it won't take dirt. Those two planks just didn't quite reach the chest. That's why they're not going in. Anyway, there's even more that it can do. There's a lot, honestly. Let's see. Per row filtering. Put an item in the last slot of each row. Huh. I don't know. Maybe you have to like click sort or something like that for it to... The per row filtering thing doesn't seem to be working for me, and I may just be doing it incorrectly, but I cannot be sure. I feel like it's supposed to be when you throw stuff into it, it goes into the right row. But if I throw more than one stack, it just sticks it in the corner. So I don't know. Well, maybe it needs to be set to row, you big dummy. Jeez. Did I have that wrong earlier? That would totally explain what's going on here. Let's try a couple stacks of each. No, it's still not doing quite what I want, but not really sure what's going on in there. Okay, the furnace filtering is kind of cool. So let's get some coal here. And what do we want to smelt? Let's smelt ourselves up some gold. How about that? So if you put gold in the top, coal in the middle, and set it to furnace, I think we actually need something for this. But we'll come back to this in a moment, so recall that eventually. Oh, I forgot to set up my macros with single-player commands. We'll do that eventually. That'll be another video. That could be quite a whole video in itself, honestly. Alright, so let's see. What's the next thing we'd like to show? The rest of this mod is based in DVDs, which surprised me at first, because Minecraft doesn't do circular things very well, but this mod does a pretty good job with it, to be honest. Let's clear out our inventory. we're going to need iron bars and redstone once again. The same things that you used to create the magic lock, you also used... Did they move? They were here, weren't they? I guess a couple things must have appeared in between them. I could have sworn that the iron bars were just over here. Did my screen size change? What in the world? Going crazy, man. Alright. Anyway, oh, you know what? I probably had the chest open and it's wider. Yeah, it pushes the inventory. That makes sense. Anyway, if you put iron ingots in a star pattern, or really just an X. Hello, get in there, dude. My mouse isn't responding very well. What's it doing? What's wrong with you, mouse? It's not blinking the red light at me. That doesn't mean there's no low batteries, I don't know. Anyway, and put redstone in these places. You can make a DVD. Now, what, you might ask, can we do with a DVD? Well, by itself, nothing. The DVD is a blank DVD. You have to write some software on it before you can use it. So what we're going to want to make is furnace software. Which furnace do I want? Let's take one of these. Anyway, you put a furnace in the bottom, DVD on top of it, and redstone on top of that. The three will be squished together, and make furnace software. Now check this out. If we take it over to our chest that we're using in the furnace type, we'll put it in the major slot. So here you have major and minor. These are for major and minor softwares. This furnace software is a major software. So you put it here. Is it working? I can't tell if it's working. Maybe I need to put the stuff in again, like this. Furnace! Go! Go, go, Power Rangers! What am I doing wrong here? I'm confused by this. It's not... It is a major software, right? Okay, here. Bam! Do I have to click the sort button? Is that what it is? No? I'm not sure what I have to do, actually. Oh, maybe I need to just, like, click out of the chest and come back in, or... I don't know. It says put the material you want to smelt in row 1, which is this one. The fuel in row 2, which is this one. And the product will appear in row 3. I just saw this happening, actually. I'm not sure why it isn't going. Oh, it says that it can interact with nearby furnaces. It has the ability to maintain furnaces within range. Okay, so maybe it needs a furnace nearby. How about that? Let's put one next to it. Whoa! Ah, now it's doing something. Whoa! Just put 8 gold ore over there. What's it doing? Ah, I see. So you do need a furnace to be nearby for it to recognize it. And I'm not sure how close qualifies as nearby, but anyway, if you open it up, when you sit here and you can watch coal cooking gold ore, and it's going to put all the gold ingots down here in the bottom. And so if you wanted to, you could lay a whole bunch of coal in here, and just a load of any resources, essentially. Anything that you can take and smelt. You could stick it in the top row here, and over time, this will cook itself, and it would just run right across for as long as these resources here last. It will continue cooking, which I think is pretty freaking cool. Anyway, I'm not going to make more DVDs, I'm just going to give myself a bunch of them. Because everything else we want to make from now on is going to be based on the DVD software, and so we're going to need a bunch of DVDs. Alright, so we're going to make a bunch of things called quantum programs. I keep wanting to call them programs. It's called software, but quantum software. So we'll make 5 of these, because these are going to create something rather interesting. Shift click in. Oh yeah, I'm getting better at it now. Alright, so let's put 5 chests down. What do you say? 1, 2, 3, 4, and number 5 will be over there. Now in each chest, we need a quantum software. You can't see the name there. Quantum software in each one. And so we go ahead and put them in the major slot. Like I say, I've never done this before. I watched a video where somebody ran through it really quickly, and I'm reading from the wiki page, or the Minecraft forum page. But basically, you can have up to 5 chests in a nexus, essentially. A network of chests. It's like the internet. It's the inter-chest. And anything that you put in one chest is going to be put into a virtual chest. And this is not how the guys explained it, but this is how I understand it. It's like a virtual chest. And as you click these buttons left and right, you have 5 virtual chests, and you can change the names. So right now it's Creeper, Breaking, Trapdoor, Evil, and Chicken. So you see Creeper has some lapis lazuli. So let's take some of that out. And we'll put some into evil as well. And so we just put stuff in to this chest. Now when I go down here to this chest, on Creeper, there's the lapis lazuli. On evil, there it is again. It's the different stuff. The orientation is maintained. So you see there's Creeper. If I go to this chest, I go to evil, there's my stuff. So now you have essentially 5 chests worth, and you can have it linked over 5 chests. So each of these chests has the effective storage capacity of 5 chests, and the 5 of them together have the effective storage capacity of 5 chests, but you can access it from any of them. So you can have one of these chests at each of your different bases, and for me it could be different spheres. One of these is going to go in the vacation vacation sphere rather, and I guess at least one will be in the house. Maybe we'll have one on the upper floor, one on the lower floor, and then I don't know where the other 2 would go. I only have need for 3 at this point. But this is pretty freaking cool. Now I can access stuff, like I say, 5 different virtual chests wherever I like it. And like I say, there is a little bug there where the shift clicking doesn't work, but a dummy like me, I hardly use it anyway, so not missing out on a whole bunch there. But now there's some interesting things here you can do with note blocks as well. If you take a DVD and put it in the center, and you surround it with note blocks. Where's my note block? I don't know the keys or the ID values for any of these things. Keys, geez, too much database management. Oh man. Anyway, you put music software into the major slot. You can put blocks in these slots. We want the different things. Okay, I'm trying to get ahead of myself here. I'm gonna slow myself down now. Slow ride. Let's see, what are the things that you can put a note block on top of? You can put it on top of glass, planks, dirt, something else I'm forgetting, but basically the way these chests works is that they play songs for you, and you can write your own song. So check this out. I put dirt in there. I think is it a... I can't tell if it's working. It's working! Yes! Okay, so it's really slow. Let's turn it up. Put it at 20. Or wait, no, that's actually slower. What am I doing? Yeah, here we go. We'll put it at 6. And so it's cycling, essentially. And it's looking at the top row of the chest. Or maybe just the whole chest. I'm not sure. I know it's at least the top row. And when it gets to this spot, it's going to play this note. A note that's like as though the chest... It plays the same note that a note block would play if it was put on dirt. And to change the note, you just add more dirt. And it makes the note higher. So we could write a little tune, couldn't we? Let's see if I can get Ode to Joy to go. This might take a minute. Oh my god! Spiders attacking me while I'm trying to make music! You're crazy, man. What am I doing with enemies on? I'm just standing here in the dark. This is ridiculous. Okay, I think I have it here. Okay, I can't see. You guys can't see. That's not quite right, but this is close. But you see, basically, it plays the whole chest. Those last 2 notes are wrong, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure why. I can't figure it out. Oh, I know what it is. I'm thinking it's gonna go. Let's see. Let's the E, D, C, C. That's right. Okay. Maybe that's it? I'm not sure. That's like no, that's the second phrase or whatever. The point of it is, it plays music and it does the whole chest, and you can do it with any different kind of thing, and it'll play the notes. And I think that it repeats if you have something that's a stack of 64 at the end. It'll repeat from there. Swap. So you see, you could write your own soundtrack to Minecraft, have it play really slowly, and it would just loop to this chest, over and over, playing your little notes for you. And you could write your own little song up to, what is this, 27 notes? 28 notes, I guess, if you wanted to put, or 26 notes if you wanted to put something in the last slot so it would repeat. But that's music software, and I gotta say, I'm impressed. It takes the note blocks and makes them into something really cool. Really cool. Alright, the next software, that took me so long to do. I'm serious, that took ages. I did it all by ear, too. I'm just trying to guess it. I used to be able to play it on the recorder, but it's like saying, Anyway, alright, so for the next one, we're going to make some really nice software. It's going to be, well, you know what? We're going to make two versions of it. We're going to make repair software, which is made with a DVD surrounded by gold ingots. It is officially 1 a.m. and I'm a bit tired. Excuse my yawn. And we're also going to make the upgrade repair software, which uses nanobots. Or something like that. Oh, you have to do it with repair software in the middle. Or maybe not. What? That's weird. That's very strange. It looks like that should work. That's what the wiki says. That's what the wiki says it should do. You sure it's just a DVD? Anyway, moral of the story is that we can make repair software. And this is something interesting here. Now you only can have one of these major softwares in at a time. So we can put our repair software in here. And let's say we have some messed up tools. Let's get a tool and mess it up. What do you say? Let's take a wooden shovel out for a drive, shall we? Let's go do some digging here. Just dig up some snow just to get some damage done on this shovel. Basically what this thing does is it repairs items for you. Oh yeah, that furnace chest that was going? Yeah, it's made a lot of stuff. It's still cooking. And it doesn't do it any faster. I don't know, maybe if you had 4 furnaces around it or something, it would do it really fast. I don't know. Basically, if you put this stuff in here, it's going to repair your items for you. It does it, so we'll leave it there. It does it rather slowly. If you sit and watch, I think you actually can see the bar move occasionally. So it's like watching a clock, just waiting for the minute hand to tick to the next minute. But if you want it to go faster, you can put gold in the chest. And I think it'll repair it more quickly. I'm not totally sure. Oh, no, it's a gold block. If you put a gold block in the chest, it'll instantly repair all the items in the chest. So, for 9 blocks of gold, which are otherwise useless besides making clocks, you can repair an entire chest of items. So you could have your diamond pick get almost gone. You've already used like 26,500 of your 27,000 uses for that pick. Or is it 2,700? I don't know. I think it's 2,700, but it's a lot. Anyway, if you get down near the end of your diamond pickaxe, you can put it away in this chest. And once you've got a couple of them in here, stick 9 bars of gold in the form of a block of gold, and you'll instantly repair all those things, saving you a bunch of diamonds. So, it's all about what's important to you, I suppose. But that's pretty neat. You can use it to repair your items, which I guess in Minecraft otherwise is impossible, right? You just either you make a new one or you don't have it anymore. There's no other way to repair things. So that's a really useful trick there. And I think there are some other mods actually that allow you to do repairs. That's a good idea. Alright, the next thing we're going to make is mining software, or miner software as it's called. You put the DVD in the middle, and you put picks and a shovel around it. I don't know how these are combining into a DVD, but okay. It makes miner software, and then you can take it over to a chest. So let's see, we'll take our quantum out of there so we don't have any linked chests. You put the miner software in, and as you can see, they all have slightly different textures on their skin. So you can see a blank DVD just looks like this, and then when you write something onto it, you get more stuff appearing there. Each of them looks different. Some of them are only slightly different from each other, but whatever. And you put some kind of tools in here, and this chest now becomes a mining tool. And so let's see, it's got a pick in it, right? So let's put some stone. Now you would think in the chest. It's not actually how it works. You put it on top. But how are you supposed to get it to sit on top? That's the question. There we go. You have to put a block near it. But basically, it mines using whatever tools you put inside. So you see it's using this stone pick. So you put this here, and it just keeps doing it, man. It just keeps going and going and going. Now this has a really neat use. I'm going to take it with me. I'm going to show you guys how you can make this pretty freaking cool. If you get a trench going here, you guys know how to make a cobblestone generator? Well, if you don't, you're about to learn it. Alright, basically, let's make a little space. Just going to do this with my... Oh, honestly, let's do this with my diamond shovel. That'll be a little faster, I think. Okay, so what we want to have is a thing of lava sitting here, pouring out, and going to this location. And we want to have water coming in from the side here. So let's put some dirt down. I want it to be pretty much like this. Okay. Now, I think with the water, you might want it to be a little bit farther away, honestly. Let's see, but because it's going to kind of overflow, but whatever. I think if you put this together, now this, when it runs over and the two meet, it should create, yes. Look at that. Now, in order to get rid of the extra flowing water here, I'm going to take a sign. Well, that's not helping at all, is it? I think I'm making it worse. No, actually, I think I just want to do... Oh, get out of there! Jump! Why did I want to say Neo? I wanted to call him Neo. That was weird. Anyway, I can put it here. Bam. I don't know if that's actually going to work. I don't think it will, actually. I think I have to go one block farther away. Yeah, cobblestone generators can be a little weird, just depending. Anyway. You know what? That works. Either way. So now you can see we have this block that's going to constantly keep turning into cobblestone over time. I'm not using my magic shovel. Let's see, I don't want to dig that away. But anyway, down here, if we put our mining chest... Oh, I didn't bring a chest with me. I'll just steal one here from my inventory. Put a chest there. And inside we put our pick and our miner software. Well, it's not quite what I wanted. Now, yeah, the water kind of got over in the way. Oh, God! What the hell was that? Dude, that was so loud in my ears. Oh my gosh. That was redonkulous. Yeah, we want the water to be farther away. That's the issue here. Stop that. Oi! Stop that! Let's just dig a little bit more, shall we? Not sure exactly how far the water needs to be. Yeah, see, it's still too close. I want it to run just right up to the edge, but not actually run off. So, yeah, I think that's what we want right there, actually. Let's get a pick out. Now, this should work, I think. Wait, maybe. Yeah, there we go. Here, now it's working. Great. So what's happening here is the lava running into water. If the lava... Would you shut up? Get out of here. What is that, a lion or something? Where's my bow? I just got myself 2 bows instead of bow and arrows. Where is this thing? I'm going hunting. There's a lion around here somewhere, and he's freaking loud as hell. Thought I saw one over here a second ago. I thought I saw a lion around here somewhere. Where is this dude? He's really loud. He must be far away. He must be this guy down here. Hey! You know what? Shut up! Yeah, you were asking for it, punk. Can't even try to talk over that stuff. It's so loud. Oh god, now the birds are going to be here. Get out of my sphere! You're too loud. I don't want you in my video. Anyway, what's happening here is the cobble that's being generated from lava running into water that isn't a source block. If a source block of water meets lava, it'll turn it into obsidian. It makes cobble otherwise. So you see here, the cobble that's landing on the chest gets put right back into the chest, and so it's just generating free cobble for us. Now this isn't completely perfect. Now there's just something else that you can use. Ah, yes, here it is. I believe you use wool to do this? Is that what that is? I don't know. We're about to find out. Oh, let's type our commands properly now. Oh, Jesus. I scared myself with that. Good work, Poncho. I think it's wool. Put wool around a DVD? Yes, and it makes vortex software. Now, vortex software is pretty cool. Now, you put it into a chest. And remember how this chest picked up items? Not snowballs. But it would suck up items that touched it. Well, now... Oh, it's a minimum. Excuse me. Or is it? Wait a minute. Put the wrong one in. Yeah, Vertex software is a minor software. But basically what's happening is it sucks the blocks in from up to 3 blocks away. How cool is that? So we can use it to improve our cobble generator. You see, some of it's landing on the ground, some of it's falling all over the place. So we put our Vortex software in there. Sucks the cobble right in. And so each time a new cobble piece is broken, it's put into the chest. So this essentially is an auto miner. Now previously we'd had this cobblestone generator kind of thing working, and people had figured out with pistons ways to make big lines of cobble running out. But now we can actually mine them automatically with this chest. It's pretty freaking cool, I gotta say. I'm very pleased with this. Alright, back to our final major software. This one is expensive to make because it does something really powerful within the game. Now what you need to make it is 2 cakes. Is that the right cake? I can never remember which cake I'm actually supposed to use. It's this cake. Can I can't pick it up. Sorry, cake. I'm about to break you. If you use this other cake up here, I don't think it works. Yeah, you get like 64 of them, but you can't eat them or something. I forget. I don't actually know. It's weird. This is like the block cake here. And this is the item cake. I don't understand. Anyway, you need 2 cakes, and you also need 6 cookies. You put them in. That's not a workbench. Put a DVD in the middle, and you put your cookies in the top row and in the bottom row. Put your cakes on the sides, and it makes healer software. This is our final major software. This does some cool stuff. That's our music box. Let's not mess it up. Let's take our healer software. I'd like to turn this off now. Let's stop that. Thank you. You go in here, healer software. Essentially, any food you put in this chest will automatically be transferred to you. Whoops, what are you doing, dude? You clicking the wrong buttons? Peaceful. Now, let's go down to easy. So now I actually take damage from things. And let's hurt ourselves, shall we? That's a good way to start a video, or just thing to do in the middle of a video. So you see the healer chest is right down there. Watch my inventory. See my health? I ate the cookies automatically. So I took... Whoop, what just happened? Maybe it took a second, I'm not sure. Anyway, let's put some more food in there, what do you say? Let's get some cooked pork chops. Oh yeah. Shift-click those puppies right in there. You see I automatically ate one already because I already had damage on me. What am I doing? Oh, I'm making a mess of this sphere. I really am. I'm going to go through and clean all this. I'll delete it all later. I have a glowstone staircase here. So watch my health when I do this. Take the damage. And it isn't refilling it for some reason. I think I'm not close enough. Yeah. See, as soon as I walk up to it, it heals me automatically. So if you have one of these sitting in your house, whenever you walk into the front door of your house, boom, automatically healed. You can have one in every base you have, basically. Every time you can afford healer software. Again, it does take 6 cookies and 2 cakes to make it, but that's pretty cool, honestly. Whoa! Now this next software I didn't actually see in the video. I was just looking at it here on the forum page. Let's see. It takes leather, ink sacs. Well, finally a use for those ink sacs. Put leather in the 4 corners and ink sacs on the 4 sides, and of course our DVD in the middle. We are making software. You can make cloak software. The description is, you're a mysterious person and want to hide your chest. Okay, use the cloak software. Just place the block in the bottom left slot and enjoy your new skinned chest. Okay, let's try it. Or it's, oh, wait. I see what it's doing. Okay. So basically, let's use this one here. We'll take this out. Now this is a minor software, this cloaking software. You put it here, and if you don't do anything, it looks like a normal chest. So the software is installed. It's working fine. It could even be quantum. So we can have it linked to another quantum chest over here if we wanted to. But if we put a block in the bottom right-hand corner, it's supposed to turn it into that block. Maybe it doesn't work with major software installed. What am I doing? It's bottom left, dude. Are you crazy? There you go. And now, look at that. That's a chest that looks like a dirt block. That's pretty freaking cool. And it does a dynamic reskinning as well. You can see it took my dirt texture, not a default image. That's very nice. Can you do it with anything? No, any block, not items like that. So I can make it look like a glowstone. Who tries to click on these? Nobody. So nobody would think to look in this chest. It's essentially, it's better than an invisible chest. You can have a stone wall in your house, a flat stone wall, and have a chest right in the wall, and no one would be able to see it because it would be cloaked. That's pretty freaking cool. And it does... Whoa, where did that dirt come from? Oh gosh, I seem to have broken it. Take that stuff out. Oh, I see. Okay. So I put that back in. It becomes quantum. Well, check that out. Does that mean I can carry my quantum disk with me and just... So I really only have to have one. Interesting. Okay, so I got a quantum chest here. I want to put some dirt in the evil slot. I'll make a little T. How about that? There we go. I'm going to take my disk out. If I go to another chest that has quantum, it'll have it there. what if I go to another chest that doesn't have quantum installed, and I put quantum in? Okay, it removes the stuff, and my stuff is there. So I take my dirt out, and then take my quantum software back, and the items reappear. Look at that. So basically, if you carry the disk with you, it's like having an infinite number of quantum chests, because you can store from any of the locations and withdraw from any of the locations. That's pretty freaking cool, man. I gotta say, that is awesome. Cool beans. Now this is the Drop X software. This is done with redstone and a DVD. It's kind of weird. Put a DVD in the middle. I'm not sure why you'd really want this software, but I guess you could use it as part of a redstone circuit. This is Drop X software. You put it into a chest. Let's see, it's a miner software, so it goes here. And if we provide this chest with redstone power, here we go, it's a lever there. So let's run a little wire to it, shall we? Put a lever down. Now watch what happens when I throw the lever. Everything in the chest gets spat out. So, kind of weird. I'm not sure why you'd really want to do that. Now the only thing I could see you using it for would be item drop clocks. And it's basically a clock where you put... it's kind of complicated actually, but if you have... Where is wooden pressure plates? Okay. If you've got a wooden pressure plates, and you've got a bunch of them in one place, and you wire up redstone dust to all of them, you can have them feed a line off to the side. And whenever items drop on those pressure plates, these are sensitive enough that when an item falls on them, they activate, like this. So I could see, potentially, you having a magic chest up here that had items in it, and then when you fed power to the chest, it would drop not just one, but all of its items onto the pressure plates. But it seems sort of just silly. I don't really know what you would want to use this for. Anyway, there are better things out there. This next one is a bit more expensive, but again, the expensive ones are the best, aren't they? We'll take a DVD. We're also going to need gold and iron to make this one. We'll put iron in the four corners, gold on the sides, and a DVD in the middle. And I did it wrong. What does it need? I think it needs a vortex software in the middle. Pretty sure. Yeah. So let's... Hello. Where's my vortex software? It's over here in this one, isn't it? Let's take it out. Clunk, clunk. So you have to have already made the vortex software, which is with the lapis lazuli. And then around it, you're going to have to put 4 iron ingots and 4 gold ingots. And that will create scan software. Now this is freaking cool. Now if I can get this to work correctly, what it's supposed to do, let's see, we'll take this junk out of here. You put the scan software in, and it is a minor one. And any items that you put into the chest, let's say gold and iron, will be sucked out of your inventory and put into the chest, stored for you. It doesn't work if they're in your hotbar. They have to be in your inventory. So I'll move these up. Let's see if they, I don't know. Oh, look! Wait, no, I already... Dude, you put that stuff in there. Don't be dumb. Are you serious? I just put the desired item in the bottom right slot, and it will automatically store all items of that type. Okay. I think. Maybe. Is it working? I can't tell if it's working. Here's the description. The scanner software takes items out of a player's inventory. Just put the desired item in the bottom right slot, and it will automatically store all items of that type. Careful, it does not work in the quick access bar. Okay. Is it working at all right now? They said bottom right, didn't they? Okay, it's actually bottom left. It's just misprint on the page. I should send them an email. But as you can see, if I put this stuff away in my inventory, it gets sucked into the chest. Now, I believe this has a range. I'm not totally sure. Let's try it out, shall we? I'm going to go over here and drop some iron ingots on the ground. I threw it on the ground. You guys sing that song? It's freaking hilarious. I love The Lonely Island. I've been listening to them on loop lately. It's just ridiculous. Alright, so let's see if I can... I'd like to do a little experiment here to see if they disappear immediately or not. So I'm actually going to create a tower and throw myself down onto them, opening my inventory in midair. This is a fun little trick to do. There we go. So now I'm too far away, they won't go into my inventory, but if I jump, let's watch and see if they disappear. Oh, they went into the hotbar. That sucks. I need to have my hotbar full for this to work. Bummer. Okay, let's try it again. I can get this to work though. I just need to fill my hotbar with crap. There we go. Some jack-o'-lanterns. Like those are useful. Here, put one down. Why not? All right, now it's yeah, they're still in my inventory. Okay. So let's see. How close do I have to get for them to disappear? Ah, okay, that was close enough. I guess 3, maybe 5 blocks away, and it puts that all away for you. So you could use one of these. Let's say that when you go out mining, you come back with an ass load of cobble every time you come back from digging a new mine, which seems to always happen to me. In the Haven, I have 3 double chests full of nothing but cobble. So what you could do is, rather than having to move all that stuff into your inventory, or from your inventory to your chest, you could just have a chest that has cobble on the bottom left. Use the scan software, and when you get home, bam! Sucks all the cobble right out of your inventory, puts it in this chest. And you know what? That healer chest is going to heal you too. And anything else that you don't want, you just drop it, and your vortex chest sucks it up. You could create a really awesome chest room with this mod, and that is exactly what I'm planning on doing. And I'm going to put a download link for it eventually. It's going to be a little while, I think, but we're getting there. We're getting there. And this next chest is basically a garbage can chest. But the way you make it is you put a DVD in the middle here, and of course our ever-present destroyer block, the cactus, surrounds it to create destroyer software. You put destroyer software in a chest, and it is a minimum software, or a minor software rather. Put it in there. Anything that comes into contact with that chest is going to get destroyed. It's just going to get freaking killed. So just go crazy! And everything that goes inside just gets eaten. So you just do this to have, I don't know, a garbage can, essentially. Anything that you throw into it, you say, oh man, I got way too many jack-o'-lanterns. Toss them in the chest, and they're gone. If you don't have too many items, you can't, I mean, if you have too many items, you can just check it here. It's actually faster. But if you don't want to use too many items, maybe you feel it's cheating. Because honestly, I could see using these quite fairly. And by fairly, I mean in a single-player survival kind of sense, and not in a single-player, let's build lots of cool things by using mods kind of sense. But it's pretty neat, actually. I like it. So a good garbage can is something that's neat to have. And it doesn't make the burning item sound, so it's a little bit better than dropping them in lava. And plus, you don't have to have lava in your house this way. Anyway, where's my vortex software? It's one of these, isn't it? Vortex. Yeah, here it is. Would you quit pushing those things? Where'd he go? Get out of here. Quack. You put 3 Vortex software in a line, it creates upgraded Vortex software. Vortex software version 2! Which is able to suck in items from farther away, basically. That's the only difference. Where's the new one? But it sucks in items from up to 6 blocks away. That was neat. Let's have some fun with this. Whee! That is too cool! I love it. This is a really well-coded mod. I'm very pleased. Okay, basically, we got one thing left here. It's the final software. It's called Immunity software. It's the only one I haven't shown you guys yet. You're going to need to use, I almost said adaminium. No, it's not bedrock. It's that purple stuff. What's it called? I said the name of it. Obsidian. Where is obsidian? Why can't I see it? There it is. Put it in the top, DVD in the middle, and put iron around it. Like this, you'll create immunity software. See how it looks like a shield? Pretty cool, isn't it? Let's drop it so you can look at it there. Very nice. Excuse me. You put that into a chest. Here it is. And this chest is now going to be immune to TNT. Very nice. So where's that that redstone wire we had earlier? Let's use this. Hey, you know what? Hey, dude, what? There we go. That works. So you see that this is going to really fuck things up here. But not our immunity chest. And apparently that one next to it too. What? How did that chest not get? What's going on here? Oh, the destroyer software. The explosion must have been destroyed when it hit the chest. Anyway, here's the immunity software, and this chest is fine too. That's interesting that the destroyer software made the chest invincible. I don't know if it's meant to do that. I'd like to try it though. Let's try it. Let's do a little experiment, shall we? Let's find out what's really going on here. So let's get a just had them. Magic chest, destroyer software, which is the red one, right? And we also want a bit of redstone, a lever, and some TNT. Okay, here we go. Got everything we need. Magic chest. Destroyer software installed. Run a line of power. Not to the chest, but... Dude, would you quit making that growling noise? To the TNT. Stop that. Boom! Alright, let's see if it destroys it. It does, okay. It must have just been luck previously that that chest survived. But the immunity software will make it literally immune. So, no bugs involved for that. Here, I'll demonstrate it again since you couldn't really see it the first time. So, where's the immunity software? It's this shield one here. Put it in the miner here. And now when I put this TNT down, the chest will be unharmed. And all the items inside will be secure. Very nice. I see we have another big cat here that I need to kill with arrows. Get out of here. Oh god, there's a bunch of them. Maybe I should just leave. Oh, it's a baby. Aww. Oh, that's really cute. You jerk. Get out of here. Yeah, it's vicious like its mom. It's just as evil as its mother. Don't let its cuteness fool you. It's going to lure you into a false sense of safety. I basically did blow up my way out of the sphere here. That's kind of annoying. How long has this video gotten now? I have no idea. Oh, about an hour almost. Whew, okay. Yeah, now that I've messed up the sphere, I'll do some repairs on that in between videos. I'll make it look nice again. And I'm also going to clean up all the chests and things that are lying around. I'm thinking about uninstalling Mo Creatures, honestly, because it's kind of getting annoying. I don't know. I think the next time that Notch updates the game, I just won't reinstall Mo Creatures, because I don't particularly like it. The birds are cool, so maybe if I turned off the spawning on everything but the birds, that would be cool. Might go ahead and do that anyway. But, yeah, the deer. I don't even want to be here, man. I don't want to be anywhere near these deer. I don't want to have to deal with it. And the bunnies are cool. I guess I could leave the bunnies on. See, I want little fuzzy things. I want bunnies and squirrels. What was the other thing? The birds, bunnies, squirrels, birds. They're all cool. I like having them hopping around my sphere, particularly the bunnies. And I guess now the new Mo Creatures even has kittens. Maybe I could have those wandering about too. But anyway, that's all for the Magic Chest mod. Like I say, if you want to download it, all the links for that mod and all the mods I'm using right now are in the description, as well as a link for Poncho Pack 4.0, a link to my Facebook, and anything else I feel like clogging up that text box with. I'd like to apologize for the past 2 days. I have been too busy to create videos. One day I was literally just so busy I had to do a calculus quiz the morning when I got up. I didn't have time to do recording, and then the day after that, my roommate slept through something or other, and he slept through his class, and so he was just asleep the whole time I wanted to LP. It was kind of irritating, and then I had to go to class, and then he got up right when I was leaving. It was very irritating. And then today the maintenance guys came in and replaced my air vents or something, and it was just, ugh. They're conspiring against us, man. Hey dogs, how y'all doing? What's up, dog? And you guys, all you dogs. The peanut gallery of dogs. Anyway, I think I'm kind of rambling now. There's one other thing I wanted to talk about, and that is the toilet paper debate. Over versus under. And basically, overhand means that the top of the toilet paper rolls towards you when you unroll some. Underhand means that the bottom of the toilet paper rolls towards you when you roll some off. And some people actually think that underhand is okay. And those people are crazy. Overhand all the way. There's no... Okay, that's another link that'll be in the description. As an article explaining why overhand is better. Brown sheep, white face. Brown chicken, brown cow. I don't even feel remorse for that. Minecraft has made me cold inside. You see, I could have used a vortex chest to pick all these little things up if I had thought about it. Or if I just really wanted to use the chests for everything I could possibly use them for. Anyway, I'm looking forward to Minecraft Final Release because I'm continuing to say I do intend to do basically an LP of the game. And you guys have also expressed interest in a series of Minecraft videos about redstone, its various uses. Now, I want to make sure that I'm clear about what I'm talking about when I say these videos. I don't just mean I build really cool things with redstone and then show, like, hey, this is cool, check it out, look at how cool my structure is. If you want to see that, I can do it right now. We'll go back into my creative map, and this is basically my Minecraft test world. And I am going to put up this world on my... Oh, I haven't made a map here yet. I didn't know that. I don't know all this stuff. But basically, what was that burning sound? I don't know. Oh! There's a house behind me! Yes, I've added a house. Now there's a bunch of stuff over here. All the gates and things like that are up there. And I'm remodeling right now, so please excuse our mess. But the house is looking nice. And I have to say, this is quite possibly the best interior decorating I've ever done in Minecraft. Alright, so I'll start over here in the living area. You got our bookshelves along one wall. We have our couch, our coffee table, and our other couch, with a roaring fireplace, and my diamond tools displayed proudly. And we have some rules on the wall, just some notation standards for the world. A beautiful full floor, or not full floor, but quite a large carpet, a rug area here. We also have a nice flower display over in the bedroom area, as well as our nightstand with our night lamp here. It could be a little night light, I suppose. As well as my bed and my bedside table where I keep my junk. And then in here we have, of course, another fireplace. Very nice, with more diamond tools being displayed. And the wool color standards. But the big thing I want to show you in terms of redstone is down in the basement. So we come down here. Oh, the lights are already on. Let's, whoa, things are happening. Come down here. It's dark. I know you guys can't see. I don't expect you to. It's dark. So I have a light switch here on the wall. You flick the lights on. And on come the lights. Now, I think this is pretty neat. It's actually not... I'm not going to lie, it was kind of hard for me to figure this out. It took me a while to puzzle through what it takes to create this sequence of steps, but basically... And then it's dark. I like it. I like that they come on one after the other and they sort of flicker, because it does feel like you're down in the basement. And this is the room that I'm going to put all the really cool chests in. Right now they're just normal chests, so I'm gonna pop them off and build them back into really good ones later. I'll make a series of magic chests and things, and there'll be signs next to them pointing and telling like this is that and this is this and store this here, and it'll be full of all kinds of wonderful things because I do intend to put this world up for download eventually. I'm not sure what is going to actually be in it when that's done. When I finally upload it, I mean, but it's going to be at least what's here now, plus more. Now, what I'm saying when I say Minecraft videos is not just look at all the cool things you can do with Minecraft. I'm talking about I will show you how it all works. And I'll give you a little teaser here. How about that? I'll show you a little example of what a video might be like. So I'm going to talk about circuit timing here. And this is assuming basics of redstone, so if you don't understand what's happening in the rest of this video, that's totally okay. Don't feel bad. You should watch my Minecraft series on redstone when we get around to making it. But basically, the way that these light switches work is this is a glowstone, and this is basically just a block of any other kind. And you see the glowstone is going to retract back into the wall, and this block is going to move down to block it, turning off the light. Did I mess something up when I went back into that room? I did. What did I mess up? Did I flick something? I didn't do anything, did I? Oh, I destroyed a block, didn't I? I just popped a block that had redstone on it. Ah, okay. Being a little careless, that's not good. I don't want to destroy anything really important or hard to replace. I just knocked that block off right there. Anyway, so you see that this glowstone will retreat back into the wall, and then this block will come down, and it has to happen in that order. Now they're happening pretty quickly, because I have the timing down. And you see the block moves up, and then the glowstone comes out. It has to happen in the order. The weird thing is, when you want to turn the lights on, or let's say, here now they're on, if we wanted to turn them off, the glowstone has to move first. It needs to move back into the wall, and then the stone moves down. But when we want the lights to come on, the other piston needs to move first, and we want the glowstone to move second. So watch. First the glowstone retreats, it takes its turn first and retreats immediately. Turning the lights back on, this piston moves back up first, and then the glowstone comes out. Almost immediately after, but still. And it's tricky trying to get that to work. And basically, we're going to use it's basically a fast on, slow off connection. And the way that it works is like this: you use redstone repeaters, So let's say here's our input, and I'll use my standards. How about this? I'll actually show you the standards of how I build gates like this. Actually, this is a signal length detector, so this will be, or really it's a I don't know how you would classify this. I made it up myself just today, actually. So here's the input line. Red wool is always inputs, and then we'll make it purple wool for where the gate is actually involved. It's basically just a little circle like this. And the wool's optional. I'm just doing it to show, to be clear. And this is all going to be explained if we ever do a series on this. But basically, you have one side that's fast, and this is your output channel here. So blue wool is the output here. So when the signal starts over here, I'll put a lever down. How about that? When the signal starts over here, it goes right here through the redstone repeater with very little delay, straight onward and outward. And it also, why is it? Oh, it's looping, isn't it? Stop that. We also want the signal to stay on for a long time so that the signal length is longer. And basically what that means is we put repeaters around the outside like this. So now there's two paths that the signal follows. When it reaches this point, it goes to the right here through this short repeater, and it gets there. It gets to what we want to power quickly. So that's why it's called fast on. And it's not that fast. It's really just one tick slow. That's how long the repeater takes to go. Where are pistons? There we go. So just to show, the piston comes on right away. Now over here, we want to slow down these repeaters. So we put them on their highest delay. There's a torch so you can see. And now when this turns on, you see the signal takes a while to go around the left side. So watch what happens when I turn it off. Fast on, slow off. It responds to being turned on immediately, but it doesn't respond to being turned off until all three of these circuits have timed out, or all three of these repeaters basically. So if I make these shorter delay, it'll turn off faster. And the longer the delay, the longer it takes for this piston to turn off. So I could make this, you know, even more. It could really get obnoxiously long if you wanted it to. So I'm just going to abandon the wool standard for a minute, but here you go. So now you see I'll turn it on, and it turns on immediately. When I turn it off, all of those repeaters, the signal, basically the off signal, has to travel through all of these repeaters before it finally turns this block off and thus turns off the piston. So that's why it's a fast on, slow off. So that's what I used to determine which thing needs to move first. So I want the pistons that the glowstone are on to be, actually we'll start with the stone. I want the stone up here to be fast on, slow off. Essentially. Well, actually no, it's yeah. I'm not sure. Anyway. Yeah, so you can see I want them to turn on, but then when I flick this to go off, essentially the way I did it is there's a fast on, slow off connection here. And this goes up to the upper level where these higher pistons are. This is the top of a piston pushing the block down to block the light, and the signal just goes by it and powers it as it does. And so this turns on quickly. So it's fast on. See, this is the fast on, slow off connection right here. Signal comes in from the light switch on the wall. Fast on, but it also turns on these repeaters, so it's a slow off. So when you flick it off, both of these repeaters have to unpower before they start turning off. Now the other direction is basically the opposite. First there's a repeater just to put a delay in, and then I have a fast on, slow off again. But later on, I invert the signal. This is a redstone, this is basically an inverter. This is a basic inverter. And so now the output on this line is essentially fast off, slow on. So it's the opposite, because I inverted the signal at the end. So I'll just throw a line down here so we can watch it. So watch those repeaters off, watch this line off here in the distance and see what it does. So I turn the signal on. It's fast off, but it's slow to turn on. So when I flick this power, the power here is on. So just when I flick this switch, it's going to be fast to turn this off. See? When I flick it again, it'll be slow to turn on. So using that... I didn't just break it out there, did I? No, I just made it go through a whole cycle. Too fast, too fast. So using that fast-on, slow-off approach, I created this entire lighting system that you see in this room. And I used just 2 of these. So there you go. There's a little snippet of what a redstone video would be like. If that interests you, you definitely should check out a user named Tavirider. He's a really cool guy. He's like, I'm gonna go ahead and just coin this phrase. He's like the Bill Nye of Minecraft redstone, or just maybe the Bill Nye of Minecraft. Yeah, I'm gonna call him. I'm just gonna go with that. He's the Bill Nye of Minecraft, and that is really a good way to describe him because he's a scientist, but he's also interesting, and that's really the only way to say it. That's the most accurate way to say it, at least. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this off here. I'm just going to go ahead and stop. It's been an hour at this point. Ugh, I don't want to keep you guys too long, but I'm going to make another video tomorrow to make up for the fact that I've been so busy. My roommate is gone for a couple days, so I'm going to take these next couple days to make a couple really nice videos for you guys. Hopefully make up for our missing this week. But like I say, if you really do want to see a Minecraft series that's basically like videos like what I just showed you in the background of this room, leave me a comment telling me so, or if there's already a comment that says so, just give it a thumb up or whatever. And if there's enough interest, I'll make a series about it. I'll make a bunch of videos about it because there's a lot to know about redstone. And like I say, check out Tavirider if you're interested in the sciencey part of it. There's a link to his channel in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time inside the sphere. I did not edit that. That was just wonderful timing.